So yesterday was an exciting day. I was able to add more ADA to my bag. I love opportunities to do this, and I love these gift prices that we're getting. I think these are huge opportunities compared to obviously where ADA has been and where it can go to. Now, I would have loved to add around 24 cents, but in the long term, in the grand scheme of things, 24 cents, 26 cents doesn't make that much of a difference. Now, as always, this is not financial advice. You guys can always do what you want, but right now, ADA looks like it is preparing to make a move. Whether that is to the upside or the downside is kind of the big question here. And we're really dependent on one thing at this point, and that is BTC. If you guys haven't paid attention, since September 11th, ADA has been very much correlated with BTC. You can see the charts almost match up 100%. Right now, I'd say it's probably 80-85% correlated. So in order for ADA to make a move out of this range, we need to see BTC make a move out of this range. Now, again, question is upside or downside? What's coming here? Well, it looks like right now we're kind of stuck trading sideways. We're not really making much ground up. We're just kind of going sideways. And it looks like we probably will be for probably the next 5 to 7 days or so. And really what it looks like we're probably waiting for is this CPI report, those macro factors that are playing impact in the market. Now, again, when we remember the report from last month, we saw something interesting play out. A lot of industries were pretty much flat. We didn't have really much in terms of gains in inflation, except for in the energy sector. In the energy sector, we saw big jumps, oil prices, fuel prices, stuff like that. And the question is, are we going to see that same thing in this upcoming report that's coming out in 7 days? And if the jobs report is any indication of what we're going to see, it sounds like we might see a little bit not high of an inflation report, but we're not going to see any like major pullbacks because the jobs market is still strong. People are still spending, not at the levels that they were before, but it's still high. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily that we're going to get a pullback here. That doesn't mean that ADA is going to retrace and go to the downside. I think things would have to be pretty bad in order for us to do that, but just know that we are testing this top trend line when we get to this point. But what people need to realize is the amount of BTC short positions that have been opened, I think it's going to be a very easy move to the upside. The reason I say that is price gets high enough, shorts automatically get liquidated, and price goes on a run. You get the right entities buying at this time. They see some of the macro factors that they want, and we go on a bit of a run. Now, this isn't to say that we're going to, run to all-time highs or anything like that. What's all in likelihood going to happen is if we do break through this range, we're going to kind of come back down. We're going to retest some of these levels here. All right. We haven't escaped this area yet. Know where we're at in this market cycle. We still have a little ways to go. BTC halving is right around the corner. Bull market confirmation hasn't happened yet. We need to get to those times before we can truly escape these ranges and start creating some better prices. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Pay attention. I think there's a possible breakout coming here. I'm not saying it's going to happen 100%. I think it's very much dependent again on BTC, but those times are approaching very quickly. So appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Show your support below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.